Hello, everyone. This is another video facilitation discussion for interest theory for Saturday, March 9th. Today, we are going to focus on the following question topics. How does the interest theory address the transition from situational to individual interest in a classroom setting, particularly in subjects where students initially express low interest? How much or in what ways can the modality, online, blended, hybrid, face to face, affect interest? What if you have students that are not interested in anything? How would you generate an interest in those individuals? How would you craft learning using this theory? When framing a lack of interest, Andrew Holmes states that an initial lack of interest in a topic may be explained by a student's lack of understanding it. A student's approach to learning is shaped by their understanding, interest, and enjoyment of a topic. Initially, they might need help with understanding and show little interest. However, as their knowledge improves, so does their interest, leading to a cycle of increased enjoyment and deeper knowledge. When fostering student interest where they may find subjects or content that may be undesirable to them, Hitty says educators can boost students' academic interest by choosing resources that are engaging. When educators choose engaging resources and activities, the teachers can provide feedback throughout the lesson. This helps keep students' attention, showing enthusiasm for the subject and creating a positive learning atmosphere. In the previous video discussion, I talked about the importance of sparking the students' interest. This is done by engaging in activities that are interesting or intriguing to the students and are relevant to the content or subject matter. This also applies to a blended learning environment as well. Kintu says in the article Blended Learning Effectiveness, the relationship between student characteristics, design features, and outcomes, that an effective blended learning environment is necessary in undertaking innovative pedagogical approaches through the use of technology in teaching and learning. Interest is increased with students when the activity or lesson is engaging, flexible, allows students to be social, and there is technology use involved. Interest can continue to spark in a blended learning environment by having students rotate to stations to engage in different activities for the lesson. Not all stations need to have technology in them, but by rotating to different areas, this can increase movement, social interaction, and engagement. Kintu also states that face to face learning in the classroom can also be increased by social interaction, communication, and feedback from both the teacher and students. There is still a personal connection also when students are engaged together physically in group activities. In the article, Motivation and Learner Characteristics Affecting Online Learning and Learning Application, Du Lim says to increase student motivation or interest in the online space, sometimes the course or lessons needs to be relevant to the student's learning. However, to maintain interest, educators can check on students' learning progress frequently for continued engagement and provide feedback for assignment improvement. Like in other environments in the online and hybrid space, learning can be customized to make sure students are successful in the learning process. When students who do not show any interest in learning, both Hitty and Renninger say that instructional conditions or the learning environment can facilitate the development and deepening of well developed individual interests by providing opportunities that include interaction and challenge that leads to knowledge building. It is normal that not every student will show interest in a lesson or an activity. However, to expand on Hitty and Renninger's statement, Raul Khalida has a few strategies to help support lack of student interest. When creating a safe classroom environment, students will feel and understand that they are in a safe hands, and they will also understand good and bad consequences to their actions. This can lead to an extrinsic motivation for students to complete the task at hand. When teachers build relationships with students at the classroom level, they will be able to better figure out their abilities and learning needs so that they both can feel successful in the task. Examples of these strategies are differentiating of instruction, IEPs, or viewing the student's individualized education plans for student success, and or applying UDL, or Universal Design for Learning, which is a framework to create learning environments that are accessible and effective for all students regardless of learning style, challenges, or backgrounds. Make sure to set clear objectives with students. If these are not set, students may show frustration and show lack of interest and not complete tasks. Showing students encouragement helps them control the way they learn and to help them to critically analyze their potencies and shortcomings and construct their own goals and processes involved in achieving the goal. Once again, thank you all for the constructive feedback and questions. I look forward to facilitating with you all the rest of the week. If there are any more questions, I will include them on Sunday evening. Thanks.